Hi there, I'm Amanda from Radiant Star Yoga, and today I'd like to tell you a little bit more about our somatic movement teacher training. Our training focuses on the underlying principles of somatics, which is inspired by the work of Thomas Hanna. So fundamentally, we're looking at the brain to muscle connection and the parts of the brain that's involved in this process. We teach about sensory motor learning, which is very different to only motor learning. And so we're looking at the teaching skills required to create an embodied learning environment, which is based on being aware of body sensations, as opposed to an instructive learning environment, which is often more sort of cognitive based. The training uses 15 movement sequences to cover all the major areas of movement. And through these movement sequences, we explore lots of somatic movement techniques such as pandiculation or differentiation. And the aim is that we're looking at how the body moves, where it's not moving, where it might have been stuck. And through these techniques, we're bringing more movement, more ease and more grace into our movement ability. We explore the use of Soma Scans and how we can effectively guide people into an embodied awareness. So using things like what language, the tone and the pace. And through that we're exploring interoception, proprioception and exteroception. This training is ideal to begin the process of bringing more somatic elements into the teaching of movement, so that you can begin to help your students really sense their own bodies and make choices from that place rather than from what they think they should do. We've created a series of videos and audios to support you on this as well, so that pre-training you will have a video tutorials on each of the movement sequences that breaks down all the different parts of the movements and demonstrates all the different elements of the movements. But then you also have audios to guide you through the whole movement yourself, so you can turn up at the training with an experience, a deep experience of each of the movements, which means that on the training we can really focus on how to teach people to get into the movement and look at the underlying principles behind each one of those movement sequences. As well as that video and audio support, you'll also have a comprehensive and practical manual that will also help you on that journey. And post-training too, you'll be invited to be part of an online community where there'll be ongoing support, help, and a chance to have conversations with other people who've taken the training, as well as ourselves. And we also offer email and Zoom support too. We like to be able to not just start you off on the journey, but to be part of that process if you want that, wherever that takes you. Our aim is to share our understanding and our experience of teaching somatics so that more movement teaching can begin to embrace this much needed embodied approach. The more I'm truly embodied, the more I'm aware of my own sensations, the fuller and the richer and the freer my life becomes. Thomas Hanna himself was a philosopher first and foremost, so his exploration of freedom was really what led him into his whole somatic exploration and methods. And it's what our training aims to offer you. If you want to explore a kind of deeper embodied experience of movement teaching and you want to bring somatic tools to your clients or students so they themselves can experience that transformational change, then do contact us so that you can begin that journey. We really look forward to hearing from you. See you soon.